bad do you want to reach your goals? Because to reach your goals, you're going to have to dig deep and be willing to keep it real with yourself and kick yourself in your own stinking booty on the daily. Some of you are not taking your business or your life seriously. Whether your inaction or lack of motivation is fear-based, time-based, energy-based, belief-based, or otherwise, you can overcome any roadblock if you're willing to get out of the road. See what I did there? And get out of your own way in Jesus' name. So if I haven't scared you off, lean on in and let's keep it really real today as I share some truth and love wisdom and mama bear toughness on how to step up to the plate in your life and keep on swinging for the fences. It's spring and it's baseball season, so hopefully you appreciated that metaphor. Here we grow. Welcome to the Abundant Mom Life for Network Marketers show, where we choose to grow a successful and sustainable business from the crazy caffeine-filled comfort of home using flexible productivity strategies that simplify, optimize, and systemize our business and mom life. Hi, I'm Melody Bishop, a Jesus-loving boy mom, former teacher, turned top 1% network marketer, turned entrepreneur. I believe you can slay your day without being a slave to the hustle. If you're ready to get your time freedom back and design the life you love, you're in the right place. It's time to rise up, know your worth, and live abundantly. Hey friends, I hope you had a blessed Easter or a blessed week if you're catching this episode at a later date. This one is going to be a bit short, powerful, tough love driven, and to the point. You see, today is April 19th, and last night we had a snow and windstorm. And while thank God the power stayed on, everything else was knocked out. Internet, phone, and cell and data lines. So it's late in the evening as I record this, and I'm tired. You can probably hear it in my voice. I have a migraine, and all I really want to do is have some chamomile tea and go to bed. Can you feel me? I bet you can. But I'm showing up because I said I would, and it's important to me to not only keep my commitment to you, my listeners, but also keep the commitment to myself and my own growth as well. This scenario is actually the perfect setup for the topic I am sharing with you on today's show, and that is commitment. Oh yeah, you know where I'm going with this now, don't you? I was going to train on something totally different, but I felt that nudge to have a little come to Jesus moment with you, and in all my worn out craziness, do my very best to light a fire under your tushy so you can get out of your own way and take your business and your life from meh to momentum. I'm going to boil this commitment message down to 3 major shifts you need to make in order to transform your business and life growth and momentum. And they are: get your mind right, get your time right, get your priorities right. Let's first tackle get your mind right. I'm sure you've heard the quote, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Oh, and here's another great one. You can't get anywhere with a flat tire. We smile and nod and can easily agree with these statements because we know the power of our mindset. But acknowledging the power of a growth mindset and actually walking it out in our own life is a totally different ballgame. Truth and love here. I'm preaching to the choir. Remember, you cannot grow until you've done the hard mindset work. You can either focus on making progress or making excuses. As a leader of hundreds of women in the past, I have heard my share of excuses for why someone is struggling to grow their business. I don't have the time. I don't have the support. I don't have the money. My kids are too little. My kids are older and I'm too busy driving them around. I'm too busy. The list goes on. And the underlying factor in all of these power-draining excuses, even though there is always some truth behind them, is that they are not committed to growing their business. Ouch, right? So ask yourself, self, am I committed to growing my business? And if the answer is yes, then commit to coming up with a plan to make your business work for you and fit into your life. And if you need help with this, Hello, here I am. My name is Melody, and I have a productivity course that will help you lay the groundwork and have the tools to learn how to better manage your business and mom life time. It's over at abundantmomlife.com/productivity. There you go. And while I may not have the fanciest of sale pages, my course, when you commit to it, see there's that word again, will help you master your business and mom life productivity once and for all. This leads me into the second shift, and that's get your time right. I don't have time is a cop-out. Saying I don't have time is an excuse to let yourself off the hook from learning how to better manage your time. It's time to stop saying, I don't have the time, and take your power back and learn how to better manage your time and how to make time for what matters most. And yes, my course will help you with that as well. Stop adding on task after task and method after method and platform after platform and technique after technique when you haven't taken the time to master your time. Until you learn how to master your time and productivity and work smarter, not harder, both at home and in your business, the rest of those strategies and trainings and methods will simply be a band-aid, or worse yet, another roadblock standing in your way from growing an abundant business, because you'll use it as yet another excuse because XYZ isn't working and my business isn't growing and I've tried all these things and still nothing. I give up. This is too hard. This takes too much time. I'm overwhelmed. Sound familiar? So, of course you're overwhelmed and you want to give up. You are adding on all these extra things without taking the time to master your time management so you can add in all these extra things. You're adding more work and more stress onto an already full plate before you've learned how to make room for your more. You can't do more until you've made room for more. I'm going to say that again for those of you who might be hiding in a corner in the back of the room. You can't do more until you've made room for more. This is the foundation that most of you are missing. And that's why I am here with this podcast and with my course and other trainings to help. And the third shift is get your priorities right. Oh, my sweet friend. I am a former do all the things, say yes to all the things, help all the people, volunteer at all the places, feel bad saying no, recovering people pleaser. Anybody else with me? So I get it. I feel you. But hear me out. God isn't calling you to say yes to every assignment, only to say yes to your assignments. This means you have to practice saying no to what's good so you have the room to say yes to what's best, to God's best for your life, to what aligns with your goals, your season, your purpose. Anytime we say yes to what's good and crowd out the space to say yes to what's best, we are being disobedient and pretty much telling God we can do this thing called life all on our own without His guidance, and we know best. Another ouch. I know. Truth and love, we've all been there. We all struggle with this at times. One of my pastors once said something so profound in his message, and it stayed with me for years now, and that is this: what you feed will grow, what you starve will die. Some of us are feeding what needs to starve and starving what needs to grow. Let that sink in for a moment. All of us, in every season, need to sit down and reflect and journal it out if need be, where we are investing our time. Are you feeding your priorities? Or are you feeding what's holding you back from your purpose? Only you and God can answer those questions. But the sooner you can come to terms with your own responsibility for how you invest your time, the sooner you'll be able to invest more time into what matters most and stop wasting so much time feeding the things that need to be starved in your business and your life. So instead of an action step homework today, I'd like to hear how this episode spoke to you. You can share your takeaways in a written review or a post inside my free Abundant Mom Life for Network Marketers Facebook community. And when you do, you'll be entered into a drawing to win my course, Purposeful Productivity Pathways, for free. And if you're ready to commit to your purpose and to mastering your business and mom life productivity, you can grab my course over at abundantmomlife.com/productivity. I'll be adding a whole bunch of goodness to help you master mom life and home life routines and help you get your business and life organized and simplified, and you'll enjoy the benefits of that upgraded content for the beta discounted price when you grab the course before I launch the new version this spring. So hurry and get it before the price goes up. Until next time, I want you to make the commitment not just to your business and your life, but commit to you. Show up for you. Commit to your dreams, your desires, your purpose. Show up for you and your family and your family's family and that legacy generation that you're going to be leaving through the trail of abundance that you grow through your life and your business. Get your mind right, get your time right, and get your priorities right, and reach out if you need help doing that, because we're all better together. And like the Beatles say, we get by with a little help from our friends. Let me be your friend. I would love to help you just as others have helped me grow in areas of my business and life along my journey.
Thank you for listening to Mommy's show.
Hey Mama, if you found value in today's show, I'd be truly grateful if you take a few moments to hit that follow or subscribe button and leave an Apple Podcast review. You can even share this podcast with your team, because when we work together, we can empower mamas to claim the abundant life they desire and deserve. Come join our Facebook community at Abundant Mom Life for Network Marketers. Can't wait to get to know you.